Everyone forgets things sometimes. But when memory problems start disrupting daily life, it may be more than normal aging. Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that slowly affects memory, thinking, and daily function. The goal of this video is not to diagnose anyone, but to help you recognize warning signs that should be discussed with a healthcare professional. Early evaluation can help rule out other causes, plan care, and discuss treatment or support options. If you notice one or more of these signs in yourself or someone you love, do not ignore them. The first warning sign is memory loss that affects daily life. This may include forgetting recently learned information, asking the same questions again and again, or relying more and more on notes or family members. Occasionally, forgetting a name or appointment can happen with normal aging. But forgetting important information repeatedly, especially when it affects daily life, deserves attention. Another warning sign is difficulty planning or solving problems. A person may struggle to follow a familiar recipe, manage monthly bills, track expenses, or concentrate on tasks that used to be easy. People with early cognitive changes may have trouble completing familiar tasks at home, at work, or during hobbies. They may get confused while driving to a familiar place or forget the steps of a routine activity. Someone may lose track of dates, seasons, or the passage of time. They may forget where they are or how they got there. Getting confused about the day, but later remembering it can happen. Repeated disorientation is more concerning. Alzheimer's disease can sometimes affect visual and spatial processing. This may cause problems with balance, reading, judging distance, or driving. Of course, vision problems can also come from eye diseases, so medical evaluation is important. Another sign is new difficulty with speaking or writing. A person may stop in the middle of a conversation, repeat themselves, lose track of what they were saying, or call familiar objects by the wrong name. Everyone misplaces things sometimes, but in Alzheimer's disease, a person may put items in unusual places and be unable to retrace their steps to find them again. They may even suspect others of taking the missing item. Changes in judgment or decision-making can also be a warning sign. This may show up as financial mistakes, falling for scams, neglecting personal care, or making decisions that are very out of character. A person may withdraw from work, hobbies, sports, or social activities. Sometimes, this happens because conversations become harder to follow, or because the person feels embarrassed by memory or thinking problems. Alzheimer's disease and other dementias can also affect mood and personality. A person may become confused, suspicious, depressed, fearful, anxious, or easily upset, especially outside their comfort zone. Important reminder: memory problems do not always mean Alzheimer's. Sleep problems, depression, medications, thyroid disease, vitamin deficiencies, infections, and many other conditions can affect memory. That is why proper medical evaluation matters. Consider scheduling a medical visit if memory, language, judgment, personality, or daily function changes are new, worsening, or interfering with everyday life. Bring examples, a medication list, and a trusted family member, if possible. Let's summarize. Warning signs include memory loss, trouble planning, difficulty with familiar tasks, confusion with time or place, visual spatial problems, word-finding trouble, misplacing things, poor judgment, withdrawal, and mood or personality changes. If you notice these changes in yourself or someone you love, do not panic, but do not ignore them. Talk with a qualified healthcare professional. Early evaluation can make a real difference. This video is based on trusted medical and public health sources. References are listed on screen. This video is for general health education only. It does not provide medical diagnosis or treatment. Please consult a qualified healthcare professional for personal medical advice.